Well, considering the title, you'll definitely see why this video is 13 plus. Episode 6 out of 8. Yeah. So, I don't really know what to say about this game. It's another Obby game, except for the fact that you have a gun! That's literally the title of the game. It was 100 levels, but I found out that there actually aren't 100 levels. There's 200 plus, as seen in the description. And there's a World 2 that you will see at the end of the World 1. You can go into there and go into a portal. But it says, do you want to enter World 2 legitimately before you go? This game is so easy to break, it's actually funny. In fact, you can skip half of the stages simply by just aiming your gun in the right way. In fact, realistically, now I can see why people have about 1 minute and 50 seconds. The world record, I think, was 1 minute and 50 something seconds, 57, 58 seconds. I can see why, because you could just break the entire game. The checkpoint was so generous. Honestly, half the time you can just land on the platform and it'll be alright. Really, this game is so generous with checkpoints. And you can just reset at any time. There's no cooldown, no nothing. If you fall off, just reset, saves you some time. And along with all of that, this game has multiple guns, but there's no reason to ever use them. In fact, you gain coins so slowly in this game that it's pretty much useless. How are you going to give me about, 100 coins when the cheapest gun is 125? And then expect me to buy it? It's barely better too. It doesn't make sense. And also, the base gun is so good that there's no reason to replace it. Straight up no reason. It's perfectly fine on its own. And to be honest, I know people have varying skill levels, but I'm pretty sure most people who have played at least about 5 Roblox Obbies before this could beat this game before they even can purchase a new gun. So that's pretty much out the window as an option. And there's a cool noob thing where whenever you zoom in on these noobs, it slows time down and you can shoot them. And you're supposed to chain them together. The thing is, chaining them together is so difficult, it's unreal in some areas. There's one area at the end of the game where they expect you to just chain them in a row like a staircase. But the way the guns work, they push you back. You would actually have to shoot the gun downwards and then propel yourself above the 2 noobs and then shoot them like that. But then what would even be the point? Because you're already up the staircase. So it doesn't really make sense from that. And other times, if your gun has no ammo, you can't really shoot a noob. And also, this game is so generous with reloading, it is insane. You can straight up reload sometimes on the side of a wall, even though it's supposed to be on the floor or ground because maybe the game's bugged. And I'm not trying to attack the games, but I don't think this game was fully baked. I think it was half baked. They got the basic concepts down, but they didn't do any testing, or they did very minimal testing, which led to this game being way easier and honestly not even a challenge. And also there's an easy mode, which is ridiculous, but apparently wherever you're facing, that's where the gun is. But honestly, that's way more difficult than the normal way to shoot. Normal way is just your mouse cursor. If you're playing on a computer, or it just follows your mouse cursor. But the other one follows the center of your screen, which is honestly way more difficult. That makes no sense. Why would the easy mode be more difficult than the hard mode? Why does I say easy and hard anyway? If anything, depending on the person, it can be easier or harder. They should have just said control scheme 1 or control scheme 2. The game shows its true colors when you see that there are 8 buttons on the side of the screen. And there's also spins. Why are there spins in this game? There's daily refreshing spins. I don't even know. When did the spins refresh? I have no idea. I would have to check the footage. But there's also a troll button, which makes no sense to me. What does the troll button do? I never pushed it and I don't want to. I have no idea what's going to pop up. most likely just kill someone, but really? Considering how easy these levels are, if you killed someone, it would take them about, what, at maximum, maybe 1 minute to get back on some of the toughest stages in the first world. It is just insane to me how they target kids like this. Oh, actually, this is being recorded while Roblox is going through a whole controversy right now, so yeah. But still, this game straight up just wants money from you. I wouldn't even say that this game was made for the purpose of being a fun game. It was made to try and cash out on kids. Like a lot of games on Roblox that are popular. This game isn't particularly popular, but still. That's a whole other video. But right now, am I really gonna make a video like that? You'll see in the future. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Alright, time to get to the final game review. Also, the next episode is going to be episode 7 out of the original 8 episodes I planned. So I'll see you guys. Before you guys go, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.